There is a story of a child destined to be an empress, and the unlikely hero who would protect her.
Willow! What can we say? It was a kind of fun romp through a decent fantasy world full of swords and sorcerers, dragons, trolls, and a host of
fairy tale things.
Was it Lord of the Rings? Not even close. Crap, it wasn't even Chronicles of Narnia. Let's face it, it's mid to low fantasy at best. It certainly was a derivative of another Lucasfilm property I've seen. But to be honest, I don't really even care about that. Some of my favorite films were also. But is it deserving of a sequel, or a sequel series for that matter?
How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
I just don't recall the massive internet campaigns to get the continuation to this somewhat lackluster story. And even if there were, for the love of God, not today. Not now. But hey, this is Disney. They don't need the customers to actually want a movie or show before they preemptively pilfer the past and gleefully destroy it before our very eyes. Then leave us lying in a pool of our own tears, wondering what we did to deserve this, and how we could be better consumers for our content overlords. It's not her fault. She's a good woman. She's changed. She promised she'll never do it again. Anyway, so I watched this teaser trailer for the new Willow TV series on Disney Plus. And with their stellar record thus far, I'm sure this will be another unverified smash hit.
So how do we get TV ratings? Nobody has ever known how we get TV ratings, Nielsen ratings.
We need the empirical data. We need the numbers.
Give me shit that I like.
Odin, you dumb shit.
Who fucking cares?
But do you have the numbers to support that? That's what I want to know.
Again,
oh Jesus fucking Christ.
Shut the fuck up.
I think
It's a fair question.
Because I don't fucking work there, dipshit. Odin.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's a little unclear what's actually going on in this trailer, but a few things stand out, and one of them, if you blinked, you'd miss it. I didn't blink. So we have some familiar faces, one being Warwick Davis, who frankly only gets cameos and voice jobs at Lucasfilm. It's really about time they gave him an actual real role. Then we have Tony Revolori, the absolute worst idea for a Flash Thompson in a Spider-Man movie to date. But hey, they also gave us this MJ instead of this one. The rest are complete nobodies. I really couldn't pick out of a lineup, save one. That's right, Mother Duckin' Freckle Jesus herself. I know there's such a thing as ginger side in Hollywood, but for some reason, Disney has branded her the red-headed savior. Frankly, I just don't get it. Does this girl have the dirt on one or both of the Bobs? Maybe she's putting out more than resumes at Disney.
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel's entire opening statement is argument.
Objection sustained. The entire statement will be stricken from the record.
So far, the trailer gives me the Wheel of Time heebie-jeebies. The quality looks to be that of a low-budget TV movie from the 2000s, maybe early 2000s. There's little to no exposition, so we'll have to judge the fine storytelling Disney's famous for some other day. You know, I'm starting to appreciate the honesty in their advertising. They're getting better at letting us know that it's going to be stuffed full of ideology. They still have a ways to go before we'll have full transparency. One day we'll know up front that the villain of the story is just a mistreated, misunderstood antagonist with a heart of gold, with well-intended motivations that went horribly awry.
There were still people in there.
This is the only language these people understand.
Or they'll start listing actors on screen by color and gender and who ranks based on those criteria. Or maybe they'll stop naming a show after one character and making it about a completely different one. Just so you know, I won't be holding my breath.